Welcome to my Wicked Core Workout. I'm Stacy and I'm bringing you a core workout all standing using those abdominals and only one dumbbell. So go grab a dumbbell, get a drink of water and come on back and let's get moving. You ready for a Wicked Core Workout? Me too. All right, so shoulders up, back, and down. Just start with a wide stance. Bring those heels up behind you. Just bring them up. We got to warm up the body, get the body moving. A couple more. Now plant your feet nice and wide. Bring up one knee, then the other knee. Yeah, try to keep those legs a little wider. A few more, and then we're going to turn this into a step tap side to side. So bring those feet down, side, side. Now the purpose of this movement that we're doing is to warm up the body, get ourselves ready. We're going to put our dumbbells in our hand in just a moment, but we got to make sure those muscles are ready to go, right? Shoulders back. All right, step it wide, reach it overhead. Try to reach through the body. Can you give me one more, then we'll switch to the sides? Last one. Take your hands out in front. Reach to the right. Reach to the left. Now keep those feet planted as you go and rotate through your middle. And let's start making it more a figure eight, side to side. A little more bend in those legs now. All the way up to the center, walk those feet and give me heel digs. Heels forward. I'm going to make sure those hamstrings are ready. Tall posture. How about some bicep curls? Warm the upper body too. Now we're going to turn those a little bit higher. And again, not too high that we round in the back, but just tall enough to reach. Reach. Try to get the toes up when you reach. And 4, 3, 2, last one. March it out and take those toes behind. Tap the toes behind, tap the toes behind. Now with those toes tapping behind, just a bigger reach, bigger reach, bigger reach. Hands front. No arching in the lower back. Let's open the hips, reach it sideways, out to the corners of the room. Give that same tap back. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, just a step tap side to side. Open up those hips. And 4, 3, 2, let's go back to a march. March it out. Take a nice deep breath. Big inhale up, big exhale down. One more time. And let's get to a little bit more stretching on those sides. Walk those feet a little bit wider. Plant those feet. Take the shoulders, relax them down. Hands out to a T shape. Right and left. Just reach to the sides of your body. Reach and reach. Warming up right here. Reach it. Get lower in those legs. A little bit more feeling in the legs, right? A little heat building. And 4, 3, Last one. Bring it back up, hands together, and this time rotate, pivot the hip, right and left. Yep, try to make sure you're using those hips and ankles, both sides. And let's take it a little overhead, side to side. And 4, 3. Last one. Bring it in. Reset those shoulders. Shoulders in and open. Little rounding. All right, get ready for our intervals. 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of active recovery using one dumbbell, which is totally optional. Take a small rest, get some water, come on back. Let's move together and get that core real strong. Are you ready for our first interval? I call these the Goblin Goblet squats with a little overhead push to engage the core even more. We want the heart rate up, and we're going to use that lower body to do so. So we're going to come down in a goblet squat and back up. We're going to add a little push overhead, so big exhale as you come up. Let the legs help you push the weight overhead. Now, you can stay right here in the center if you choose to. Option to go to your corners with me. Down and exhale on the ups. Strong in the middle, especially the further that weight goes from your body. Good job, about 10 more seconds. And remember, you can always come down and stay here with the weight at the chest if you still want to get the hip movement without the overhead press. Last one. Let's take it into a deadlift tip. Option to keep it goblet style or hands in front, long, holding at its ends. We're going to hinge down. Keep your feet planted. You're going to hinge down and come back up. Now you can take us at a slower tempo, or you can go a little bit faster with me to go to a little bit more cardio. When you're ready, let's speed it up. Down and up. Coming down, only parallel to the floor, no lower, and try not to round. So if you feel like you're rounding too much, you're going a little bit too low, so don't go so low. Now, if you're looking for a little bit more cardio on this one, an upright row at the top. Down, big exhale. And the upright row is totally optional, so you can just stay right here, hinging up, or you can stay here, hinging up, right? So just like to give options for everybody out there, so everybody has what they're looking for this morning. One more. All the way up. Now, plie past the pumpkin. Here's your pumpkin, right? Walk those feet out into your plie stance. Come on down. Open up those inner thighs. Knees and toes match. Hold it here or this way, whatever is good for your grip. We're going to hold it in at the chest. We're going to pass it to the corners of your room. When you're ready, shoulders back and down. Push, in. Exhale, in. Push away and rotate. Big breath. Now, maybe a little lower and push. Let's use those inner thighs too. You're about 20 seconds here. Big, strong breathing, big, strong pushing. And know the further you push that weight away, the heavier it's going to be, the more challenge to your midsection. So adjust accordingly. And last one, bring it in. Active recovery, a little walk, maybe some heel digs here. Now we're turning these into Frankenstein crunches, which are going to be Frankenstein legs first. Option to hold it goblet style. We're going to start just bringing those feet up in front of you. Long legs. Now know you have the option of doing high knees instead if you want to do those, if it bothers your low back, right? Otherwise, legs up, legs up. Use your abdominals to bring those legs up. Now for more, bring the weight out in front. It's an iso hold. Isometric means it's just there. We're working just by holding. That's it. No movement in the arms. Breathe it out. You got it. Keep your shoulders relaxed even though I'm holding that weight. Now if that weight gets heavy, I can always bring it back in or bring it to my side, right? And still work on my lower abdominals there. Hang in there. 6 seconds. Last one. Okay, take it to the right side. My zombie side crunch. Now, the weight can be here. It can be a teapot or a shoulder tap here when you come down for a 3 count and come back up. If you have shoulder limitations, keep your hand on your side. If you can go bigger with me, let's reach it. Now 3 to the bottom and then come back up, big strong crunch. 3, 2, 1, and up. 3, 2, 1, bring it up. Now you may not go as deep as I go, and that's okay. Don't worry about it. Do where you can go. Halfway. Strong pull back. Yep. Reach it through. You got 8 seconds. And last one there, the graveyard shovel. Now just take that right foot, step it out and in. These are going to become either squats, lunges, or you can stay with the step. We need to brace the middle. You're going to hold the weight. Again, I'm holding it this way. You can hold it this way too if that's more comfortable. We want to have control of our equipment. We're going to do a bicep curl and just toss it to the shoulder. Toss it over the shoulder. Think about the shoveling motion. You're shoveling a grave. Woo! Big exhale as you shovel. You got it. Maybe lower into those legs, a little lower. And however it feels right. So it can be that side lunge, or it can be more of a squat. 15 seconds. Great job. Keep it up just a little longer. Last one. Reset to the beginning, back to our Goblin, Goblet squats. So again, that weight's right here at your chest. We're going to go up and down with a little press, trying to go to our corners a little bit more if we can. Big inhale, come on down, exhale, and push it up. Big inhale, exhale, and push it up. You got it. Use your breath, use your legs to push. Make sure you're sitting at your hips and then coming back up. And again, rotation when you can. Squeeze the glutes to push it higher. Really good placement up there. Whoa. 15 seconds. And 5, 4, maybe one more rep. Bring it in. Let's go to a tall posture. Shoulders back and down. Get ready for deadlift tips. They're your deadlift tips, so make sure we do them really good. Shoulders back and down. Weight at the chest or out long. Coming down and back up. Big inhale. Big exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Remember, you can do the shovel up too. Pull it up for a row to add some more to this movement. Option to just lift and lower your body, right? Big exhale, big inhale. You got about 10 seconds on this one. And last one. All the way up past the pumpkin in your plie. Walk your feet back out. Take those knees and toes in the same position. Just come down and up in those plie legs as we're waiting for our timer, because we have about 8 more seconds. Remember, we're rotating and we're rotating. Try to go down and up in those legs along with your rotation. Ready? Rotate. In. Rotate. Big exhale. Now option, rotate without some leg motion. You can always stay here, and you can always bring those feet in if you don't like the plie stance, right? You go where you need to go. We got to make this as successful as we can, so we do what our body can do, and we try to challenge, but we know we always have some limitations here and there, right? So we got about 10 seconds. Big breath. Reach it through, and 5, 4. Last one, bring it in. Frankenstein legs with crunches this time. Now remember, you can hold it goblet style right in the front, and those legs are going to come up in front of you. Keep them low first. We're not ready just yet. Now, the option is those iso holds again, or a little bit more crunch. I'll show you that in just a second. Get the legs up higher. Because you're here for 40 seconds. 40 seconds, this weight starts getting really heavy, doesn't it? Yeah. Bring them up. Control. Now, if you want more, pump it a little bit. Woo-hoo! Yes. Core engagement. Big exhale. And 10, 9. Last one each leg. Bring it in, reset. These zombie side crunches are ready for the other side. So remember, hand placement where you feel comfortable. Again, if the reach is good, let's go there. More stretch, more strength, right? So when you're ready, big inhale. Shoulders back and down. Get your posture. And then 3, 2, 1, reset. 3, 2, 1, reset. Only as low as your body likes the movement, right? Remember, we go where our body goes. Try not to cause pain to your body. Pull it strong. Adding your smile helps, right? Maybe it's a spooky smile today. Woo! Less than 10 seconds. And maybe one more rep. Perfect. Get ready for a graveyard shovel, other side. Stepping out. Step it out. Now again, placement of the hands upright or side to side, your choice. We're going to have both hands on the weight though. We're going to brace our middle and we're going to toss it over the other shoulder. This is your last exercise of today. You ready? Big exhale. Shovel strong. Big breath. Exhale with the shovel. Halfway. Maybe deeper in your legs. Seconds, that's it. And one more rep. That's all we got. And bring it in. Awesome job out there. Let's put that weight to the side, get a big sip of water, and let's get some stretching, especially in that middle region. I want you guys to feel fantastic. All right, see you in a moment. Did you get your water? Are you feeling your middle? Your core is comprised from your shoulders all the way down to the tops of the knees. All those muscles in between, right? So let's just stretch in that area specifically. A shoulder roll both sides, loosen up, but also widen up those feet too when you go. So we're going into those legs. We want to stretch the inner thighs. Good. About one more each side. Now stay on one side or reach overhead and bend into that leg and just reach here and breathe. Yeah, feel good stretch on the side. Inner thighs opening even more. Anchor in or use your wall to support yourself. Breathe. Wonderful. Bring it in. Let's go to the other side. Just anchor in or reach overhead. Stretch through and breathe. Bring it back to the center. Walk your feet together. Now we're going to flat back down, round through our spine. Place your hands on your thighs. Come to a flat back down, so flat. And at the bottom, roll, round your spine, come up slow, shoulders back and down at the top. Flat back down, round your spine. Roll the shoulders. Now this one you're slow on the up, so come up slow. We want to try to feel all. Step in, bring those hands overhead again, and again, lean to one side. Yeah, maybe it's a little deeper this time. And then back to that center, and the other side, a big reach. Bring it back to the middle, bring it down, and let's go for a little rotation twist here. If your back doesn't like it, you can always skip this one, but go gentle on yourself no matter what. You're going to bring a wrist in front, grab the wrist. You're going to keep the elbows soft. You're going to keep the knees from being locked, feet planted. You're going to rotate. So my feet stay with the toes facing forward, and I rotate to look to the back of the room. I feel stretched through the back of my shoulder into my low back. So again, if this bothers you, you keep it smaller or omit this. Look back a little deeper to stretch your neck. And return to the center. Just grab the other wrist. Take it with you. Rotate, breathe, and look behind. Back to the center, hands together, just a little hinge forward, stretch the hamstrings here. You're just going to do a little lean. Option to keep your hands on your thighs or a little reach. Again, head parallel or higher than the parallel to the floor. Slowly raise yourself up. Take a nice big inhale and a big exhale. Thanks for joining me today for my Halloween workout. How's your core feeling? Send me some comments below. See you guys.